Hey everyone, Melissa here. I wanted to introduce myself and share my story of my weight loss journey, what's brought me to where I am today, what's worked for me, and where I'm at the moment. I'm talking kind of quiet because my kids are in bed, so I don't want to disrupt them. But I am 29 years old. I have been married for almost 8 years to a wonderful man named Mike, and we have two beautiful, wonderful children, a boy and a girl. Our son is almost 3, and our daughter is almost 4 months. And so I just want to share a little bit about my story. I'm also a special education teacher, and I love to help people. So I hope you will continue to watch my journey. But right now, this is where I'm at. I used to be stick, tiny, thin. People used to tell me that I was too skinny, and I never had trouble with my weight. Until I hit a stressful period in my life. And in that time, I went through some horrible life-changing events that brought stress, and with stress brought the eating. I'm a sugar addict, and so I craved and ate sugar all the time because science has proven that it works in your body to stimulate chemicals that are similar to a runner's high, or the hormones that make you happy. So the more sugar I ate, the better I felt, so I continued to eat more. And I just got into some really bad habits. And over time I gained about 70 pounds and had trouble getting it off. And then we decided to have our first child. And when I got pregnant with him, of course I gained weight being pregnant, because you have to. And when he was about 6 months old, becoming a parent is life-changing. And you really start to think about your child and your children and what you can do that's best for them. And I wanted to be around for him, and I wanted to set good examples for him and any future children we had. And so I started researching different lifestyles and diets, and to see what would work for me. And I knew that the lifestyle change had to be permanent. So I started off with clean eating, and clean eating just did not work for me, because I don't always have time to make my own bread or go get different flours, and we didn't have the budget to. We just had a baby, and I was on maternity leave. So clean eating wasn't realistic for us. And so I continued my research until I found a couple websites called, one is 100 Days to Real Food, and the other one is Mama Natural's website. If you haven't checked them out, go check both of them out. It's 100daystorealfood.com and mamanatural.com. Another documentary that I watched was Hungry for Change. If you have not seen Hungry for Change, go watch it. It's on Netflix. It was life-changing, and they give real people solutions for those of us who are trying to figure out how to change our life. And so I kind of picked and chose from those resources what I wanted to do and what would work for us. And I started off with Lisa from 100 Days of Real Food. I started off with her 100-day challenge, and she gives you small steps each week, and I found that works best for me. And if I keep one step until I master it. So I started off with eating 2 fruits and vegetables per meal. And I gave my body those nutrients that I needed to kick the sugar. And I ended up losing about 60 pounds. And that was about when my son was 9 months old, I started making those changes. By the time he was 2, I had lost 60 pounds. And at that point, we decided we wanted to try for our second child. And of course, I gained weight when I was pregnant with her as well. And I'm kind of starting over, because when I was pregnant with her, I craved sugar, and I gave into it. And so that sugar addiction is back, and so I'm having to rework that and go through those steps again. So I am starting at square one. I go back to work as a teacher this upcoming week, and so I am planning on starting that structure over again. I've tried a couple different other things, Spark People's Taming Your Sweet Tooth and stuff this time around, and that hasn't worked. I was having trouble kicking it. But I've gone 4 days as of now without sugar, And starting Monday, I will, and I'm trying to do it now too. I've been trying to slowly incorporate more fruits and vegetables back into my diet. And starting Monday, I want to do 2 fruits and vegetables per meal. Again, and I love doing my smoothies in the morning, so that's how I start. And taking my supplements, because I crave the sugar when my body doesn't have the nutrients that it needs. So I'm kind of back at square one, and I am just restarting my weight loss journey and going from here. So I hope you will continue to join me on my weight loss journey and my lifestyle changes. Connect with me in the comments below. What's worked for you? What lifestyle changes have you made? What supplements do you take that you found have helped? What are your struggles? I would love to connect with you. So drop me a comment below or check up with me on Facebook, and I hope you continue to join me for my weight loss story videos.